It'll probably come as no surprise that we were really disappointed to have to cancel this summer's Petworth Festival. But as those of you who've been seeing the website and reading our email bulletins will know, we've been determined to put something in its place, and happily I'm here today to give you some details of what will become the Petworth Festival Autumn Special. The festival will run for 2 weeks from Friday the 16th of October through to Sunday the 1st of November, and the first week will comprise performance events that we've been lucky enough to carry forward from the summer, and the second week will be the 10th anniversary Petworth Festival Literary Week with a series of literary events, very high profile literary events, and I'm pleased to say that the whole thing has been made possible because of the continuing generosity of a number of our sponsors. Now, who will be appearing? Well, Sheku and Isata Kani-Mason. Need I say more? Almost not, but how much are we looking forward to welcoming the latest genuine sensations in the world of classical music? And no less a figure is Milos, the classical guitarist extraordinaire, who returns this year having been responsible for the longest waiting list ever for returns on his previous visit, a second unmissable opportunity. Mitsuko Ushida, without doubt one of the world's greatest pianists, who takes on the mighty Diabelli variations by this year's birthday boy, Beethoven. And two great jazz artists, Patti Boulay, who presents her tribute to Aretha Franklin, and Claire Teal, the hugely popular jazz chanteuse and Radio 2 regular who makes a welcome return to Petworth. Then, moving on to the literary highlights, the remarkable William Boyd, whose 16th novel trio is published in October. That will be a hugely entertaining evening. And no less so Anthony Horowitz, another of our greatest novelists who shares with William Boyd the honour of having been commissioned to add to Ian Fleming's James Bond canon, although that barely touches the surface of Horowitz's hugely varied output. Vanessa Branson will also be joining us to tell us about a life that would have been eventful enough, even without a billionaire in the family, her brother Richard. And also joining us is Kadiatu Kani-Mason, who, just 9 days after the appearance of her son and daughter, Sheku and Isata, she'll be telling us about another remarkable family story. And how could we fail to mention Michael Moore-Pergo, that wonderful friend of the Petworth Festival, who'll be joining us to talk about Boy Giant, his latest novel, which looks at the plight of a young refugee fleeing Afghanistan on a rubber dinghy, only to be washed up on an island occupied by tiny people, an island called Lilliput. All the events will be filmed in Petworth, and of course if any of you saw our Petworth Festival Summer Special, you'll already have an idea of how our events look and feel online. But of course, because of social distancing restrictions, we will be putting the events online only, although there will be small invited audiences in the venues, partly to create a level of ambience which is important to these kind of events, but also as a way of thanking our many, many sponsors I referred to earlier. And won't it be great to hear applause in Petworth, the first time for a long time? The events will go on sale on the 17th of September, and each event will have a modest ticket price, although there will be really good value special festival passes for multiple events, and we hope you'll take advantage of those. As I say, all details available on the 17th of September. For now though, thank you very much for joining us today. We look forward to seeing you in October, and thank you to everybody who's made the autumn special possible, whether that be performers, authors, my colleagues in the festival team, and particularly our sponsors. Save the dates.